Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we went through the pain that was the Sylvan Cave, which I can only assume that we're not supposed to have been to in the first place yet. Because, let's face it, if they really wanted us to be in there, they would have given us Yang. And I'm honestly kind of hoping that Yang is going to replace Edge. Because, yes. Anyways, Cave of Ordeals. The way to the Jewel of Darkness opens only for those able to show proof of their rite of passage. Necklace. Alright then. I'd say that was pretty unceremonious, but... Yeah, there we go. Guess that's just how we go down things these days. Doors transformed into a monster. You know, I can't fault the game for doing this, because I've done this in my D&D games. Just attack it. Take this door. Door is also apparently a unicorn. Optional. Ethers. Potetsu. That is yet another katana that we've already got in non-short supply. There we go. I love how they do the animations for that, like, oh man, he's putting all his effort into climbing this thing, it's so hard. I'm not sure what Search is doing. I'm not sure I want to figure out what Search is doing. It's that door. That door is so very freaking dead. High potions. Ethers. More doors. You know what? It's not even so much of a feeling of they're a non-threat. It's just that it's a feeling of they're a non-threat. And that was an empty room. How dare. Yeah, like, if this thing didn't spend its first turn literally just deciding search. Surprise! Ah, Chimera Brain. Alright, sizable damage, if only you didn't die soon after. Do I cure out? Yeah, okay. Okay, now I'm really confused. Was this 100% a dead end? Okay. Answer: no. I'm just blind as a bat, as usual. Oh god. I'm seeing more and more of the design of these later dungeons at the moment, and I'm just like, whoever made this particular game did not like their players, did they? Do I go right from left to right or right from left? Because I'm not sure that there's much of a difference at this point. Even this door is going to be a door that is not a door, isn't it? Okay, now this is just egregious. I won't lie, this is just terrible at this point. I guess Blaze is a threat. Congratulations, you're doing damage to me, game. Ether. Oh god, there's still 8 more treasures. Wowie zowie, wow, another one that happens to be a door. Do I have something better than bio? I probably should double check the weakness of these things. Ready to learn death. You know what? That's also an acceptable solution, I think. Game, you've given me 3 kotetsus. I have no need of this many kotetsu. Like legit. You can chill out. Was it the black belt key? Legit, I might have forgotten what it is that we even got. It's a robe of some sort, right? Black cowl. Okay. That's significantly different. Undead attacks. Let's make it so as the summoner doesn't fall asleep randomly. There we go. Bought all those goddamn high potions, might as well use them. Right, I nearly forgot to double check the bestiary. Let's see, trap door. Oh yeah, this was a thing I ran into. It was annoying. Really annoying. Here we are, trapdoor. Type, none, weakness, resists everything. Probably because this thing is 5,000 HP. Does not seem like, yeah. Right, next door. You know, I say that, oh, it doesn't seem like it's something that has so much this, that, and the other thing, but the thing is that the damage variation that we've been doing is just so... feels so random. Okay, so that's the save point. Like, I've seen Rosa do anywhere between 500 and 1,200 damage. That's not an insignificant level of randomness right there. That's a dead end. It reminds me a lot of Essence 20 as a roleplay system, wherein you start, first off, if you're not proficient with a skill, you roll at disadvantage. It's basically 5e, by the way. And instead of skill points and proficiency points going into it, oh hey, hold it. Instead of those, as you rank up, you get higher dice that you roll as your proficiency. Fumo Shuriken. Can we just equip that, or is that a, oh, sad. That's a throwable, which means that it is kind of next to useless in my brain. A weapon thrown by a ninja that I can't equip. And light curtain. Neat. So, say that you're making an attack roll with your might, with a physical weapon like an axe or something. You roll a d20, and then your proficiency die with that one, which would be like a d4, or sorry, d2, d4, d6, and so on and so forth. And it wouldn't be as bad if, I don't know, the numbers didn't feel as RNGE. Light sword. Holy sword that shines with divine light. Sure. Might as well give it a shot. I'm assuming it's a holy element weapon. So yeah, D2, D4, D6, D8, D10, D12. But then once it goes over D12, it goes to 2 die 8. And then it goes to 3 die 6. And then it's just an automatic hit. And then it's just an automatic crit. How do you get those additional ones? You upshift dice with abilities and shit. Which is neat. But again, it's a whole lot more variable than just, oh, add 2 to your attack roll. So you could roll like a 19 and be all like, nope, I still miss. Why? Because my skill dice says 2. It's not a great system. It's very much on the DM to, not to mention, like, mind you, Essence 20 is also based on properties it's based in. So it's got My Little Pony, it's got G.I. Joe, it's got Transformers, and it's got what we're playing, Power Rangers. So when a character is put into their role as a particular ranger, they're kind of shoehorned in. Whether you're the red, white, black, yellow, blue. You got additional ones for purple, gold. And each of them have their different roles, and each of them do very different things. Apparently the Black Ranger is kind of bard-like. Strong bard. Ah. Sorry if this has been a tangent that is not related to Final Fantasy. It's just that the damage numbers just reminded me of it. And I'm like, man, this is the time. I'm kind of assuming that this is save point door. Point is doors. Ready to learn Flare. We're about to have a real good time. Hot time in the whole town tonight. Okay, there were more potions. I could have sworn that there was an X potion a long while ago that I used. Only if I forgot whether or not I used it or if it was just a hallucination. Well, might as well use a tent. I can't help but wonder why specific. I get that the king was probably manipulated by Golbez to convince Cecil to become a Black Knight or Dark Knight or whatever the knight originally. But like, I don't know, maybe he thought that he was going to be more easily corruptible at that point. I might be thinking too hard, I won't lie. Let me guess. I don't even have these ropes. Just to waste my time is why. Oh well. Right, we're here for a crystal. God, I completely forgot the reason why we were here in the first place. You see what I mean by damage variables, though, right? Like, Rosa just did another 500, and I know I've seen her do, like, 1,300. Am I probably going to be over level by the time I get out of this crystal room? Yes. Do I care anymore? Nah. We got a really good movie. Oh, guess we're out of here now. The walls. They're moving. Removing the crystal must have set off a trap. So much for a smooth exit. Demon wall. I forget this thing's whole shtick. I'm remembering this thing's shtick. It slowly creeps in closer and closer. Once it gets to a certain point, it will just kill us. Or it could just do a buttload of damage. One moment, folks. That was an extended just a moment because roommate came in and shoved food in my hands. I'm like, alright. I'm not gonna turn down food. Sugar. More flare. I wonder how much HP this thing actually has. Not 2 flares worth, that's apparently sure. Overpowered, overpowered, man, I love this feeling. Alright. Nothing to it. As everybody literally carries us through that fight. How did I get out of here? Oh, right. The right side. So, how much do you want to bet Golbez is going to ambush us and be all like, ha ha ha, give me that dark crystal and I'm better than that. Just saying, calling it now. Do. Suppose I'll drop a save just so I don't have to deal with hot again. Where the deuce are the... You know what? Sort... Not custom. Am I... Sure, alright. Guess I'm not just casually escaping out of here and I gotta walk. Or more importantly, trying to remember how the hell I get out of here. Yes, my memory is that bad. Gotta remember, a whole lot of this particular episode, I was ranting and raving about Essence 20. You know what's an optional rule I really want to run at some point for some sort of tabletop? Speaking of Essence 20s and tabletop RPGs. Epic 6. There's just a lot of games where 6th level or such is that nice sweet spot for not only the adventurers but also for the DM to plan things. Where all the fun encounters start coming out. Let me rephrase that. Fun while still being interesting and not what the hell levels of overpowered or weird. What's going on? Cain, you belong to me, Cain. Bring me the crystal. Golbez. Cain, get a hold of yourself. I'm alright. No longer under his control. Ugh. The dark crystal was seized. What are you doing? Cain. Now I can restore the Tower of Babel. At last I shall reach the moon. Cain, wake up. Please, Cain. With all the crystals in our possession, the way to the moon will open. Stop! Mwahahaha. We just got mwahaha'd. Damn. So are we looking at a tower that literally extends itself up to the heavens? Or are we looking at a rocket ship? I'm going to say rocket ship. Do we just head to the Tower of Babel? I don't think we're entering the Tower of Babel. Nope, we're not entering the Tower of Babel. Do we report to the Dwarven King? Yo, Dwarven King of the Dwarven Castle. Terrible news! We failed. Because apparently Kane is not completely free of mind control. Yay, I love that plot point. You returned. Where's the crystal? Truth is, did not succeed in retrieving it, so Golbez holds all the crystals. There's nothing we can do now. That is, unless the legend of the lunar whale is true. The what now? A huge ship spoken of in legend, one born of a dragon. The Mysidian legend. You know of Mysidia? It's the home of the mages in the overworld. Mysidia truly exists? I've met the elder of Mysidia before. He prays tirelessly in a tower. He prays, you say? Yeah, why do you ask? Perhaps he prays for the lunar whale. You must hurry to Mysidia. But the way to the surface is sealed off. You can't get near the Tower of Babel either. Then dig your way out. Oh, hey! Sid! I'll attach the drill to the falcon's bow. Shouldn't you be in bed? Nah, no worries. Are you sure you're up to it? Easier than falling off a bike. Okay, let's get to work. I'm not entirely sure that a drill on the front of an airship would work. A regular ship? Yes. Hell, they have a thing called icebreakers. Get the frick back to work, Edge. Yep, they're really hopping around there. Sid. Sid, really should have stayed in bed. I guess I need to step away from the action for a while. Other than messing with airships, I'm not much use anymore. My hat's off to you, old man. You're really something. Get well, okay? Look after Cecil, Rosa. Don't worry, just get some rest. Take care of yourselves, you hear? You too. Alright, get out of here. Thanks for everything. Hey, Dad? You'll be fine with my airship. Nothing can go wrong. Did we steal it from the... You know what? It's fine. Yes. With my airship, everything will be fine. Wait, didn't we steal this from the enemies? I guess if it's one of the old Red Wings, then that makes sense. So, I guess the question is... Can we go back for Yang? Yep, that is an airship with a goddamn drill attached to the front of it. I'm gonna guess it's up here? Yep. Alright, I guess we can go to either one at this point. It still is so wonky. I won't lie, it's just a drill on the front of your goddamn airship. You would have to have a lot of thrust, a lot of trust in your goddamn airship to do that. Hey there, why are you going back here? Because I want to see if I can't recruit gang or not. It's kind of a whatever if not, it's just I want to see if I can. Assuming, of course, I am actually going the correct way. I really should have plopped a freaking quick save at the top before I entered this place. But that would have been smart. Wasn't that much. I say, as everyone's taken nearly 19k damage. Yikes, humans, go away. Wake up, Yang. Fine. Leave. I guess I'll head back. Do I want to head back? The only thing I really want for the Dwarven Fortress is the one remaining secret item that is hidden somewhere, and I'm just like, I have no clue where it is. But I'm also at a point of not sure I care that much. Oh well. I'm gonna save, call an episode. When do we return? I guess we're going back and see. Wait, where the hell? Oh, right. I guess we're going to see about either stopping the Tower of Babel from going to the moon or finding this whale. I'm kind of assuming it's not an actual whale. Like it's another airship. God knows, in a world full of whimsy like freaking Final Fantasy, they couldn't just have an actual flying whale or something like that. But I digress. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.